Oh, hey guys, I just got out of the gym and I've been away for a couple of days. I went down to London. Some of you may have picked up from posts on the page and other places that I've been down in London for 3 days. I was down there for some training, a really important training day with the Coaching Academy. Fantastic day, brilliant content, absolutely first class, excellent. But we also thought we'd make a couple of days break out of it. So we had a lovely midweek break as well. So fantastic, learned a huge amount. But when I got back, it was like, oh my Lord, I've got to get back to the gym. I haven't had a workout since Tuesday. And so a couple of things really struck me. One was that kind of real psychological barrier of getting back in the saddle, into the driving seat, through the gym door or onto the treadmill, whatever your metaphor is. But actually, you've just got to do it. That was the first thing that really struck me. And once I was in there, that was fine. I was underway again. The second thing that struck me was remembering that, you know, actually this is part of a program. And one of the things that can prevent us getting back through the door or back on the treadmill is that sense that we kind of want all the results immediately. But I've got to remember that this is a journey and it's going to take me a while to get there. So it was getting back in, remembering the different bits, you know, the parts that make up the whole. So today I had to get in. I was concentrating on that 40-minute run at a certain kind of pace to build up some endurance and what have you. That's what I was doing, not to get distracted by wanting the end result right now, not to get distracted by the folks around me doing different things, some of which look much more impressive than my pounding my way through a 40-minute run on the treadmill. I had to focus on the part of the whole that I am committed to and got on with it. So focused on that. And then the other thing was that I noticed that if I looked down at the treadmill and thinking this thing going away at a certain pace, I think, oh my gosh, I'm never going to keep up with this thing. But when I took my focus off that and started to think about my own technique, actually making sure I was running well and properly, those thoughts of being overwhelmed disappeared. They just dissipated, and I concentrated on what I was doing. So the other thing related to that was not thinking about how much time I've spent, but just steadily getting on with what needed doing. And I did it. I was saying to myself this morning, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that 40-minute run without breaks, but I did. I concentrated on what I was doing and I got there. I feel good. As you can probably see, worked up a real sweat. So I'm going home now, freshen up. Oh, and the other thing that occurred to me when I got in the car, because I've got my chocolate milk here. Really good. Remember to replenish. When you're exerting yourself, when you're pursuing those goals, remember to replenish. Keep taking in the things that give you life and energy, the things that feed you. This is chocolate milk because I've just had an exercise routine. Great, but there's other things. So later on, I'm going to be spending time with the kids. So we're going into town, we're going to have a coffee, going to have a great time. So remember, look after yourself, have a great weekend, and persevere in pursuit of the purpose. Blah, blah, blah. I can't even talk now. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye now.